Hi, my name is Katarzyna Wiktorski and I'm a pianist, composer and producer, and I did the music for Gubbins. Gubbins is a fun psychedelic word game where little creatures come in to help or hinder you as you play. So I got an email from Jess from Studio Folly who said, she said that she found my music on Bandcamp, which is incredible. I don't know how she came across it, but she sent me an email, reached out to me, and she told me all about Gubbins and how her and her partner Darcy were looking at incorporating people that have never worked on a game before. And so, long story short, we had a meeting and we took it from there. The main thing I remember was Jess was saying, thinking about a woman on a Sunday morning, having a coffee, relaxing and unwinding. So the vibe was meant to be really, really chill, but at the same time, there was meant to be elements of like tension as well. I composed it all on Logic, so I like to map things out and sketch them out that way, because I can obviously put in the piano sound like through a MIDI piano, but then of course, produce the other sounds and have direct access to a number of different sounds that we want. So Jess and Darcy said that they weren't too fussy about the instrumentation, but they were definitely keen on trumpet. That was a big one. And some percussion, maybe some strings. And I mean, that's very much inside my kind of comfort zone in terms of recording. Like I love writing for strings and for horns. I think as a composer, it's really important to be thinking about potential players. Thankfully, we're spoiled with amazing musicians here. So I absolutely had a number of people in mind. But we were so fortunate enough to have incredible players. So we had Audrey Pound on trumpet, Flora Carbo on alto sax, Chloe Sanger on violin, and Darcy Gilkison on cello, and myself on piano. But we also had William Bass on bass, who was an old bass player of mine as well.
William Bass?
Yes, his surname's Bass.
On bass?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Bill Bass?
Bill Bass.
Billy Bass.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
So what's recording day like?
Well, studio time is so special and I had the best day, the absolute best day recording. And I was obviously running the project and taking care of all of these elements. So I was very in a focused work mode. I wasn't too nervous. I got the piano tracking out of the way first, like first thing in the morning. And then I was able to kind of then switch gears and just think about how everyone else is sounding and recording their parts and kind of direct and yeah, do what I need to do.
What's it like to get the build of the game and your music is in there? When that happens, it's a pretty special feeling.
It's very special, absolutely. I mean, it's weird. Like it's kind of strange, but in a good way. Like it's just kind of surreal. And then it becomes, I don't know, you just feel so close to it. You feel really close to the project, especially since I've been there since 2021 and kind of experiencing all the different iterations of the game.
Well, Gubbins was the first game you've worked on and you're now working on more. What did you learn from it? Was it everything you expected it to be, or is there something you've learned from it that you can take into other projects moving forward?
Definitely. I think the most important thing I've learned is not to limit myself as a creative person. I think I learned so much about what I'm capable of as a collaborator, and yeah, that's the most important thing that I've learned from it. I am, actually capable of more than I probably think.